So what's awesome is, this one's making you think a little bit more and really feeling it out. And why I like this a lot is it makes you really recognize how important it is. Carter and Jace. It really shows you what's important of like really strict detail. Because everything does matter, especially when you have a dominant position and you start realizing when you have dominant positions against people that have been doing this a long time, one little mistake, they're out. How many of you guys roll with higher belts like your instructors here? And it doesn't matter. They can start on the bottom with their, you know what I'm saying? They're just gonna get out, blah, blah. So these details matter about pinching the knees, keeping their head weak and not mobile, trapping their arm to their head, putting an elbow here, keeping a strong core in, keeping your weight down here, putting your body behind their shoulder and the back of their arm. Philip, come here, please. I just like Philip, so that's why I'm using him. I'm not footballing him. I haven't seen him in a while. I want to see him. I always see him online because every time I open my phone in the morning, good Lord, Jason, bro, just got up. You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah. That's his trademark, though. I respect that. So we already went over if they're doing this, right? Boom. Great, boom. And they start grabbing here. Now listen. Think about these details, because if I'm here, this doesn't work because he has his shoulder and arm. I'm gonna make this very important. If I'm here and I go for this or something, boom, he has all this space. Number two, if I'm on this side more and not right here, he has all that space that way too. It doesn't make sense. That's why I'm very specific about keeping this right here. I'm stuck right here. I'm stuck right here. My body, what's awesome about it is it takes no effort on me. I just put my body there. Hold your elbow. So when I bring it to me, there it is. And I know he exposed it more, but we talked about this. If it shoots forward, there it is. Boom, grab it and keep it. Keep that wrist, no matter what fight he has here. Keep that wrist. Hold this leg, chin down. You don't have to, right when you come over, you have it. I'm going to go nice and slow. Ready? And what happens if his arm doesn't shoot forward? The Kimura. So the grip's off and I finish it anyways. And I'm going. His little pinky, his fingers aren't going to reattach to something when we're going real quick. We've already detached it. And we talked about it. If I just create a little bit of space by doing this, and I go here, boom, it's just enough space. I want to get my hand, grab it again. We talked about this. Now we can't. That makes sense. And what I also like this as well is because this is actually a Machado Jiu Jitsu. Go to here. So everything flows. Everything flows. Buddy said, one of your guys asked you, turn this way.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I can hear a lot, boom. What were you doing with your leg when you went here? If they put their arm under, I go here and I start pinching my knees. Okay, it makes it so much easier to get this. Boom. And I'm gonna stay focused here. What I'll do is, you guys will see this, I'll take my fist and I'll just put it right on his other carotid artery. So I want you guys to watch. So I'm here, I feel it out, and there's a carotid artery. Do you see it exposed right there? And I just put my fist, and I'm heavy on him, and I'm not gonna do that. Nice and slow. I'm gonna start pushing in. Feel it? Tell me what you feel it. But the thing is, you.
Yeah!
Well, he's the one who asked. I love it. So he respects it. So he said, on this side, cool. So I'll be here, boom, if I can't catch all this, whatever. But I'll be here, and I'll start pinching, and I'll find just this gap right here. I'll pinch in, and you see it right there. And I'll take my fist and put it on his carotid, and he taps. So this way a little more. So I'll be here, and you're playing all this game, you're so focused on this, all of a sudden you're here, and you'll tap. I'm being nice right now, but I know if I hold it right now. Makes sense? Or he'll freak out and let go with his hand trying to put, well done. You see? And that works there, it even works even better when you have this arm.
Shit.
I'm not gonna do it. But you guys see what I'm saying here? You have here, boom, boom, boom. We have the game now. I know I showed a lot of extra stuff. I'm gonna show you one more thing that I love to do, okay? Professor, is that okay?
Of course.
In this position, you guys okay with that?
Yes, sir. Please.
So this one, you're gonna love as well. So, you get here, no grip. I would say this, like the last one was a favorite because people haven't seen that even. Professor, have you ever seen the last one I showed?
No, I haven't seen that on board.
When I'm going to these other gyms, I'm traveling in the United States right now to all states and teaching seminars. Teaching seminars, but more importantly that me and my family, we hit the streets telling people about Yeshua, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
We do worship, we hear churches, but we go to the streets, you know what I'm saying? So that's most important, but the Lord's blessed me with like great friends like Greg, but also along our journey, or me and my family's journey. I got 3 boys, 3 sons, and a daughter on the way, so my wife's pregnant, and we travel. We're going to every state, right? We have like 32 states on the tour, but it's like turning into more. But I have connections in every state because of how long I've done this 18 years now. So people are like, dude, come to a seminar, come to a seminar. And that one is the favorite from all the black belts and the higher belts. I've been in the game a long time. They're like, dude, I've never seen that. Like, I know, man, that's why I show this. And then this is the favorite, the grand favorite of everybody, the one I'm about to show you. Of just everybody. Because white belts are like hitting me up online now. Like, dude, the one you showed last week, I'm doing it. It's like a purple belt that's been whooping my butt. Relax. So, we have here, boom, great, you could be here, boom, wherever you're at, I don't care. But what I'm gonna do is this. I wanna just show control here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this palm and I'm gonna palm it back. So watch, I keep his wrist, I palm back, and I find his belt, and I feed it to my hand. Sometimes I won't even need to, like, it will already be kind of loose from grappling, and I'll be able to grip it. But I'll be here, boom, and they're thinking that, you know, they're waiting for this, they're waiting for all this other stuff, but I'm really just looking for this belt, and no one ever thinks about it. And no one ever thinks about it. What is he gonna do with my belt? Even whether I get 1 or 2 straps, it does not matter. So if I can't get both, I want both, but if I can only get 1, so be it. But if I get both, great. And what I do, because I know how strong a grip is, I'm gonna go opposite way. That's the strongest grip. Just like when you grab a lapel, you don't stay like that. You grab the lapel in the collar and you go like this, and their wrist is against their carotid artery. It's the same thing what we're doing right here. So this wrist is gonna go against his own wrist. So I'm here and I got the belt, and now I have complete control. Move around a little bit. Like seriously, try to get out. Like people are gonna, like listen, you have like teammates here watching you, bro. Can you get out? Come on, man. Get out. Sometimes I'll be like, hey, let's move over here, bro. Let's grab over here. Can't get out off of a grip. And it's not like, okay, Kyle's stronger. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Your skeletal system is just holding here, and it creates this huge tightness here.
Just pick him up, Kyle, like a piece of luggage.
That would look good, but I don't know if I can do that. I could pick him up, but I can't curl him. So you're here in your grip, and you have complete control. And I would stay here, and that's where I'm playing around or something. I'd be like, you know, whatever. But I want to keep this. Why? Because now it's my full body, and I'm gonna eventually just get this right here and drop it.
Sir.
Understand? So what is it? I don't care how much he fights this fight. It's only a matter of time. I have my elbow to go into him. I'm eventually gonna get right here. I'm gonna fall back. Tap. So watch again. Anybody else want to feel it? Yeah, you think man.
Justin does.
Who's Justin? No, I already have him. He's talking mad trash. I'm not his partner.
I mean, you can probably curl me if you want.
Bro, I'm not gonna throw anybody. But does anybody want to feel real fast?
Clearly.
Just say, and you'll feel with your partner in a second, but going from here, right? And they're thinking all this other game, boom, and I just find right here, find it, and I grip, and I bring this in. Move around, please. Just move around. Look how stuck you are. Like, move around. Like, try to turn it to me. Cool, it's not gonna happen. And I'm just staying still right now, but of course I'll be like moving with them wherever I want. Get out, dude. Just get out. Get out, bro. Get out. Get out. Understood?
Have you
see that with
had
a partner.
someone get out?
Huh?
Have you had someone get out of
No.
there? Okay.
I'm not trying to be like cocky. Never has anybody like got out when I had the grip. You're gonna feel the grip I'm talking about. You're like, wow, it like really doesn't. It really like how is it? I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out how to. What's the defense for that? Okay. Get your hand out.
Not to get in.
One more time. You. Hey. I show it the other side just because I already did it a bunch of times. I just switch it up. More. Open. That's how you're gonna know which one. So if you do this, doesn't make sense. I open. I grip. I'm laying on it. And like I was showing you when I was standing up, the weakest I could be in the whole grip. But imagine when I'm here. I move around. See how stuck you are? Like try to do that or not.
There's no getting out.
Does that make sense, guys? It will once you do it.
Can she wrist
The
that?
pressure on the diaphragm is insane. Across your diaphragm from the.
It's not a muscle move either.
Yeah.
Thank you. What's up, bud?
Could she like push her own fist out of
Let's
there?
try it. Come here.
No.
Hey, now, I'm always down for questions. I mean, I'm not saying, oh, dude, I'll prove you wrong. Let's see. So I'm here. Boom. Let me get it. Boom. So I get here. Now push your wrist out.
Yeah,
Stop,
you're,
Spencer.
well, that's so much worse. You put your hand down the belt.
Okay, you can.
No, great thinking, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's absolutely. You created some type of like space. I'm not even gonna hate on that, dude. Like that's cool. So let's get with the partner. Let's do that a minute each. Is that cool, Greg? And then I know you guys like to grapple too. I know. I'd love to get some rounds with some of you guys.
Yeah, take a photo after and then.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that. So we'll do a minute each. So one person's going. You got the grip. All right. Open up. Feed the belt. And then don't forget this. And it's on. It's gonna feel so silly to your partner. 1, 2, 3.